Okay, so this next reaction is Derrick Lewis is a dangerous fighter by Sensei Adonis. Now, what makes Derrick Lewis a dangerous MMA fighter in the UFC history? Well, let's say he's trained that hard, and he also a very punchable person because he, I think he's actually a boxing, I believe so. Yeah, I think that's how he makes his. I think that's why he was this very dangerous fighter in a UFC history. But let me know comment down below what makes Derek Lewis that very dangerous MMA fighter. Let me know comment down below, and let's check it out in five, four, three, two. Oh, nope.
Stop hitting me!
Wait a minute. Derrick Lewis is one of the most dangerous people in the UFC.
Oh, fucking do it again.
Okay, look at him manhandling this dude.
Show some mercy.
I think for heavyweight bouts, you gotta have a heavyweight referee. Derrick would have probably kept pounding him if he didn't feel a squeeze of his nipples. His opponent was on his back, somehow somersaulted him to the floor, and then pounded him straight into oblivion. This man's face the entire evening was getting nothing but fist. He inhaled the scent of Derrick Lewis's gloves more than he did oxygen that entire night. And look at the cameraman right outside the gate. This man's gonna make Christmas cards with your face getting caved in. The next competitor nearly had a chance until he switched from the side position and attempted to get into missionary.
Oh my god.
Why on earth would you ever put your knee in front of your face? This man was in the worst possible fight position in the history of fighting. In the ring looking like he was trying to take a different kind of ground and pound. How fitting he was on an advertisement for Dodge because he just got rammed. His hands couldn't even find his face to guard himself. He took 4 straight-on blows to the nostrils. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You need to leave.
And that's exactly what his soul did. How many people he gonna put in this position? Use the escape rope or something. If he get on top of you, it's shit, it's over.
This is where you will die.
There isn't a single counter button on the planet that can stop something like that. This is like a woman who has a PhD in cowgirl studies. The moment he gets on top, it's over. Look at this poor soul. It's like meteorites hitting the pavement, but it's his fist hitting this man's face. I would have had to retire.
Rest in peace.
Oh, you can miss me.
Shut your mouth and learn your history, boy.
He avoided the uppercut just to take every other punch. This is not what Thanos meant when he said a small price to pay for salvation. He got buried into the pavement. Look at him throw that right hand in desperation to no avail. Derrick Lewis is as relentless as the people who call your house asking about your car's extended warranty. He shut off his human transmission in seconds. At this very moment, the check engine light came on. Repairs can't be made. Take him to the junkyard.
Talking kick!
Oh, I missed.
Holy shit!
Wait a damn second here.
If this isn't first-degree manslaughter, I don't know what is. They both missed punches, but this man's legs went on strike. Lower extremities
Shit,
can never
I
be a
don't know how that
Toretto. You
happened.
can't turn your back on family. Then he proceeded to get his ass whipped on top of a tire advertisement like a disrespectful kid at Abuela's house. Look at the amount of times Derrick's fist connected with this man's head, knocking him around like a pebble when you're walking down the street. And it was this punch that logged this man off from the network. He might have to spend the rest of his life eating through a straw, but luckily you won't have to. And the next time you have dinner, make sure it's HelloFresh.
And now a word from our sponsors.
Wait a minute, stop wasting time and get mouth-watering seasonal recipes and fresh pre-measured ingredients delivered right to your door with HelloFresh, America's #1 meal kit. HelloFresh offers so many recipes to choose from each and every week to help break you out of your recipe rut. Also, they make living healthier so much easier with many low-carb, carb-smart, vegetarian, and even pescatarian options. HelloFresh has more 5-star recipes than any other meal kit, so you know you're getting something spectacular. On top of that, they've added more tasty extras, and it's getting bigger and better every single week with quick breakfasts and lunches, additional protein, savory sides, and drool-worthy desserts. HelloFresh cuts out stressful meal planning and prepping, so you can enjoy cooking and getting dinner on the table in just 30 or even 20 minutes. They offer 50 menu and market items each week, including ready-to-eat salads, sandwiches, and soups. The average trip to the grocery store takes about 41 minutes. With HelloFresh, you can skip those trips and get everything you need to make chef-curated meals delivered straight to your door. HelloFresh is extremely flexible to where you can add extra dinners or lunches to your weekly order, throw in extra proteins, or even meal complements like their best-selling garlic bread. Easily change your delivery days or food preferences and skip a week whenever you need. Feeding the whole family has never been easier with large box sizes for more servings and more savings. So do yourself a favor and click the links in my description. Go to HelloFresh.com and use code Chiseled14 for 14 free meals plus free shipping. That's HelloFresh.com. Use code Chiseled14 for 14 free meals plus free shipping.
And now back to your regularly
I
scheduled
think my brother
program.
would have that.
How you
Nope.
just gonna ragdoll an adult like this? Chronic masturbation has never resulted in beatings this bad. Homie fell to his knees almost to ask for mercy and still got hammer-fisted
Mercy.
into oblivion. His brain was no longer working. He looks like a zombie trying to keep its balance. He was put into doggy style and was getting fucked from the front.
Help! Police!
Volkov tried to throw up his leg to distance his head from feeling the blows of Derrick Lewis.
System error.
Come here. I got you those.
Volkov had no clue Derrick studied under the Akamichi clan. He's the Negro Choji. He utilized partial expansion jutsu and whipped this man's ass. Just look at the whiplash from Derrick Lewis's right hand. Car accident. His head almost went into space with Jeff Bezos. Right hand made his mouthpiece evacuate. His dentist was preparing his veneers before he hit the floor. His skull gotta be cracked like Lizzo sitting on somebody's face. His jaw gotta be wired shut. If you put him in the next Saw movie, he'd win by default. What trial or tribulation can you throw in front of this man? He ate right hands from Derrick Lewis.
Looks like you're about to get pwned.
God, you look at the face, man. God damn.
Way to step in there, Mr. Official. It's not like he took 22 unprotected blows. Who the hell would have saw that Captain Falcon knee of justice coming? Then he followed it up with a Falcon punch out of nowhere.
You got me now. You figured me out. You got me red-handed.
He only got a 2-inch vertical, but it was effective to throw this man off of his game. There was no way you were prepared for this in training camp. And then he proceeded to play a solo
Can
on
I
your head.
do that?
Rumor has
You
it
know,
this is what Tina
him with
Turner
a
wanted to
jumping
do to
knee?
Ike all them years ago.
Just-
Help me! Oh my God! Son of a bitch!
Oh.
Oh, Lord. Did you see what happened to this man's body? Just go ahead and roll him into a casket right now. His body's already assumed the position. Soul headed to the shadow realm, body headed to the mausoleum. Look at his elongated legs, activated heterosexuality. He was already gone after the underhand. The other 2 punches were unnecessary.
Oh, you can.
You could search around the country and you still couldn't find anesthesia this potent. His body looked like an action figure you forgot to pick up off the ground before you went to school. He gonna wake up in the gulag. He got laid out from the east to the west, back to the east, back to the west. Then his body fell from the east to the west, back to the east, back to the west. This is the kind of homicide you only see in movies. That boy gonna need a max revive. Get him to Nurse Joy in the Pokemon Center. He's gonna need a medic. Somebody please call a goddamn EMT.
Finish him!
Snake, are you okay? Snake? Snake?
Jesus Christ.
And welcome to your first day in the afterlife.
Where the ambulance? Why the man body still right there? Ain't supposed to be laying there. Call the damn ambulance!
Do it! Just do it! Make your dreams come true!
that's right. I guess that's why Derrick Lewis is a dangerous fighter. Which I don't understand why. I mean, I think he trained more than when he did the boxing, cause I guess the only thing that's a boxing is more focused on that one, just in case. But yeah, man, coming